What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to a brand new episode of Nations where we go from A to Z of random nationalities and building a squad out of all of them. So if you haven't already seen the first two episodes, the first one was Algeria, the second one was Bosnia and Herzegovina. If you want to check them out, you can click onto my channel and scroll down and go have a look at them over there. So today we have Costa Rica. Obviously there's a ton of teams you could have done for C, but I'm trying to go for the ones you don't see, like Colombian we could have done, but everyone has done a Colombian squad at some point. So we're doing random squads. Today we have Costa Rica. So before we get stuck into it, I do quickly want to say is if you guys want a fast and reliable coin service, check out utcointraders.com. There is links in the description down below. And one other quick thing as well, I am going to Arsenal Aston Villa tomorrow. It's my first game with my new season ticket. If you guys don't already know, I managed to get a season ticket in the Arsenal Red Action Supporters Club section, which is the best part of the ground. I'm so buzzing. It's the place where you're allowed to stand up for the entire game. Chants are the best there, atmosphere is the best, so I can't wait. But I want to know, do you guys want to see a vlog of that day? There's about 6 of us going up there. It's going to be a good laugh. So if you're interested, let me know in the comments down below and maybe I can do a vlog. But anyway, let's get going. In goal, we have this guy, Alvarado. Now, I tried to pick up his inform, but I don't know what was going on. Maybe he's been price fixed, or maybe there just wasn't many of him. There was 3 on the market, and they were all up at 80k. Now, that just seems really ominous considering he was shocking, and Ultimate DB says his average price should be around 25k. So I decided not to pick him up in case it's someone price fixing, and I end up losing out on a ton of money. Left back, we have Oviedo, obviously a Everton left back, sadly behind Leighton Baines, and probably won't ever get a chance in that left back role unless Baines is severely injured. But anyway, he was alright. 82 pace is alright for a centre back, for a left back rather. Most of these players were silver, which didn't really help, but yeah, he was alright. It was alright as a centre back, not the worst. Next up, we have another left mid. This guy actually has an informed centre back card, but I could not find it, and there's only one other centre-back on the game. So there's his inform and then one normal centre-back. So I had to play his left-back at centre-back, which is a bit disappointing. But to have a centre-back with 75 pace, you cannot really complain there. And to have 73 heading as well, he's not too bad. Next up, we have our next Costa Rican centre-back, and he is actually really decent. 74 pace there. You cannot complain with that at all. Carlo Gonzalez, and he just seemed like a bit of a rock at centre-back for me and just did a good enough job there. Nothing amazing, but spot on. And then right back, we have this guy. It's quite a quick back four. You can't really complain about the pace. These two middle ones are decent pace, and the full-backs both being 82 is not bad at all. The rest of his stats aren't great, but a Tibilagan, I believe he's Tibilagan. Not bad for a right back, a silver one, decent pace. Over in left mid, we have Jola Campbell. I'm 99% sure he's on loan from Arsenal. If not, he finally went permanent last season. Something along those lines. But anyway, he was playing left wing. I converted him back to a left mid at Celta Vigo. Centre mid, we actually have Barentes. I've been playing him on the other side, so I'll slide him along. But Barentes, he's another Tipilagan player. 73 pace, 74 shot, 78 passing, 78 dribbling. Of course, he's got his not inform, but it isn't as good as that inform. And the inform is very good indeed. Here, I don't know why my dogs are going mental. Someone's obviously just got it. But next up in centre mid, we have Brian Ruiz. I've played as central attacking mid one because it's almost impossible to find a centre mid one. And Cam to centre mid costs like 7k, so I decided against it. But he's an alright centre mid, I guess. Nothing particularly good. Pace lacks massively. 4-star skills is alright. Good dribbling, good shooting and good passing, but really a bit of a letdown. Over in right mid, we have Bolanos. This guy, again, I think has 4-star skills, which is very nice. 82 pace, 71 shooting, 70 passing, and 79 dribbling. He was one of the better players in the team. Centre forward, we have this guy, Borges. Again, I think he's... no, he wasn't Tipilagan. What is he... Oh, he's the Swedish. Allsvenskan, I believe it's called. 74 pace, 74 shooting, 72 passing. Decent stats there for a centre forward. And then the 81 heading means he can knock it down for the players around him when you play the long balls, which is quite useful. Last, but most certainly not least, up top, we have... Believe it or not, it was actually just a random Costa Rican in my club. But we have Saborio. This guy looks alright. I think he's got an inform as well, but I couldn't find them at all on the market. It was weird. There's a few Costa Rican informs, but they just seem impossible to dig out. But yes, Saborio, 74 pace, 70 shot, 72 dribbling, and 80 heading. Not a particularly good striker. To be honest, of the 3 teams we've done so far, this has been my least favourite. It's probably gone in order of Algerian, Bosnian, then this one has probably been my least favourite of them all. So in terms of actually playing ability, I would not recommend this one. In fact, let's go on to gameplay whilst we talk about it. But yeah, in terms of actual ability of the team, I would not recommend it. I struggled to win games. I think I won like 1 out of 4 4, and I did not rate the team whatsoever. It was a really tricky team to play with. Most of the players just didn't do their job properly, even though the centre defence seemed alright. The fact the left back was in centre back on 5 chem did not help at all. And then you've got Joel Campbell, looked like he'd be amazing, but was a letdown. Brian Ruiz was a bit of a letdown. Barrantes, the informed centre mid, was good, as was Bolanos. But other than that, the team, it looks like it might be alright, but I struggled to play with it. Maybe I just was a bit unlucky. I did keep coming up against Prem Sweat teams, but which, when you're using a Costa Rican silver team, isn't going to be the easiest thing in the world. But that is the end of that. I probably wouldn't recommend picking up this team. Maybe you can put in a few players, particularly the two I mentioned, Barrantes and Bolanos. But other than that, that is the end of this episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. If we could reach 400 likes, that would be absolutely incredible. Thanks again for watching. Have a nice day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.